Now this is a man that I am familiar with. This man's name is VSK. I've trained with this man and I've traveled with this man. He's new, he's fresh, he's exciting. He's put on some muscle and he's looking good. And VSK desperately wants to make a name for himself. And let's see if he's going to be able to do it tonight. The fans might not know who VSK is, but I assure you, when this match is over, they will. Oh, they will. And I'm rejoined by my buddy Brett Lauderdale. How you doing, Brett?
Kevin, I am totally blown up. I've been hit in the head by a fixture, a foreign object, if you will.
You're looking good. You're looking good. Girls dig guys with bruises, so you might get lucky.
Well, I am bleeding profusely.
Profusely.
That is why I make the big bucks here at the new ICW. But seriously, we've got a serious six-way TLC. And I think that stands for tables, ladders.
Wait a second. Is that what this match is? Is it a TLC match? Check your little card.
This post-it note here says six-way TLC.
Six-way TLC. Are you familiar with either of these two? Because I am. I've trained with these guys and I've traveled with these guys. They're new, they're fresh, and they're exciting. That's EJ Risk in the white. That's VSK with the blue and white and black. And they're both exciting. These fans don't know who they are, but like I stated before about VSK, when the match is over, the dust clears and the smoke settles, they will know exactly who these two are.
Well, the good thing is, even if the fans don't know who they are, he does have his name on his ass. So you can pretty much take a guess that his name is Risk.
Precisely.
And of course, this is
Justin Toxic.
Right, Justin Toxic.
Justin Toxic. Is that the Bison we see at ringside? Whoa. Bison talking to the referee.
Whoa.
Is the Bison going to be an X Factor? Wait a second, hold on. I just noticed something that I need to point out right now. Justin Toxic has a blue headband, blue pants, and I think you know where I'm going with this one. Neon green kick pads. Really?
Let's just focus on the competitors that are yet to come to the ring. How about that?
I just want to know if those neon green kick pads are going to be instrumental and play a part in this match.
Oh. Well, I thought you were going to try to say that maybe he shared them with another wrestler on the card.
Do you think the fact that they're neon green has anything to do with it?
There's a lot of guys that have neon green kick pads, Kevin.
Oh, really? I'm not. Wait, who they clap? They're clapping, and they have every right to, because that is Bruno Marciano.
Oh, and it is. It is. And of course, he is the grandson of Rocky Marciano, world famous boxer.
Now, if you don't know who he is, just open your ears and listen to the crowd, because they surely do. Dude, when this guy hits you, it is the equivalent of getting a cinder block thrown 47 miles an hour in your face.
You know what? I look at him and I think linebacker. He's a big dude. Possible fullback.
I wouldn't say big man. He's actually small in stature, but he's just this guy. He hits. You know who I would compare him to? The great Fedor Emelianenko. When no one can see it, no one thinks that he hits as hard as he does, but when he does and you feel it, that's when you know it's real. That's Bruno Marciano.
When he hits you, you feel it. No doubt about it.
You'll see tonight. When Bruno hits you, you feel it. You go down.
And of course, you know, Bruno, well, he's not the tallest character in this ring. He may be the thickest. That's thick muscle. He's not a little guy. You're not going to be throwing him around.
Not at all. But not only that, I've seen Bruno in the ring with people twice his size, and he just drops them instantaneously. And if you don't know who that is, then you're not a wrestling fan, because this guy has been around for 10 years. That's Bandido Jr.
And you know what? Bandido showed up tonight. I saw him. He pulled up to the building in his Lexus, got out. 7 other people got out of the back seat. Bandido did have his trademark suit and tie on. He is professional when he gets to the building.
Not only that, I just realized something. If you look around the ring, I'm not sure who's this that just came out.
Well, I'm sure that.
Let's check our little card here.
DeMonto, Lynn, Savage.
Is that Damian Dragon?
Damian Dragon.
Second, I can't see. That might be Damian Dragon. Hold on.
It's gotta be.
My view is being obstructed.
Does it say Damian? I think it might be Ultimo Dragon.
No. I don't think it's Ultimo. Yeah, maybe. Unless he double shots his Ultimo with the mascot. That is Damian Dragon.
Holy shit.
And I'm sorry that I could not tell from a distance, because, again, I am far away and he came out with a hoodie on. I began training with Damian Dragon, and I started in '99. Damian Dragon was already 4 years in when I started. I was about to say Bandido Jr. has more experience than everybody in that ring combined, but I can't say that now, because Damian Dragon has way more experience than everybody combined.
And you know what? In a match like this, experience is key. You got to know when to pick your shots. Kevin, you can speak on this. You got to know when's a good time for me to stick my nose in there and when's a good time for me just to lay low.
See, on a normal match, I would say that, but I've never been involved in one of these suicidal six-ways. I don't know how they work, and if you're in the ring and you're going against somebody, there's 4 other guys that could potentially be behind you. How do you keep your eye on 5 other people at once? You have 2 eyes. You have 2 eyes, bro.
Right, you know what? And there's 2 officials at the ring right now. You know, there's a lot of eyes on this match. This is not easy to contain. It's not easy to be a part of it. Pure chaos is what I'm getting at here.
There's not 2 officials in the ring. I only see 1.
One inside, 1 outside. And another luminary, Adam Flash, in the building. He
just
looks to be
quiet. He wants to be incognito.
You know what? Before I hush on him, let's just point out he is carrying an adult beverage. What a stunner.
Yeah, exactly. What a stunner. Bandido Jr. actually sporting the exact same hairstyle as I am, ironically enough.
Well, he's a little darker than you, though.
Oh! That's a nice little exchange there. 2 quick kicks with a seated drop kick, and that drops him quick. But look, see, this is what I'm talking about. You can never see who's behind you. There's just too many people. You drop one, and right there, 2 seconds later, there's 2 guys behind you. How do you work a match like this?
You know what? I have enough trouble with, you know, one-on-one match. I can't imagine 6 guys doing this stuff at once.
Oh, really? You're a big-time wrestler, huh? How many matches have you had?
Yes.
You have trouble with these one-on-ones, right?
I have a lot of trouble with these.
How many suicidal 6-ways have you been in?
Exactly.
The same amount as me, probably.
Exactly. Well, you might be a little more qualified than me, though.
See?
Just a little bit, though.
But we were talking about experience before. What does experience have to do when pinfalls don't count? When everything involved in this match is a ladder, a chair, and a table. What is experience?
How do you win, though, this match? I'm being serious.
Is it pinfall?
Well, there's nothing hanging from the ceiling.
Yeah, you know what? I just looked above the ceiling. You're right. There is nothing hanging. Oh!
Shit!
We're talking, you're over here wondering about hanging, I don't know, you're talking about hanging things and stuff, but you're missing the action at hand.
And you know what?
Did a double slingshot face first into that ladder.
We may not need a hanging belt or a pinfall to end this one. All it may take is 5 guys' heads bouncing off ladders, and this thing will be over before you know it.
All right, dude, you're talking about hanging things and bouncing things that I can only think of one thing when you're talking like this. So get your mind out of the gutter, concentrate to what's at hand right now. EJ Wrist just got caught by Bruno Marciano.
And you know what? You touched on this earlier. When Bruno hits you, you feel it. I can feel those strikes from here.
Oh! That's what I'm talking about!
That hurt.
Very accomplished amateur wrestler, and I promise you, if Fedor was a professional wrestler, I see it in Bruno Marciano. I mean, that's a long stretch, because Fedor's the best fighter in the world, but as far as professional wrestling goes, I see it in Bruno. He's not flashy. He comes in with the black trunks, the black knee pads, the black boots. He's not trying to win these fans over. He's trying to go in there and break your face.
It really is. And Bandido, reckless abandon off the top rope.
And when you're in the ring with an experienced guy like Damian Dragon and Bruno Marciano, and a big guy like Bruno Marciano.
Corey Castle throwing Bandido to the floor.
Corey Castle, that's VSK.
I was being humorous. I was being humorous there.
Humorous, not to be confused with you, first wrestler on the planet.
No, I'm serious, but VSK is in control of this thing right now.
Can we just call him Visk? Does that work?
I think
VSK, Visk?
If you want to really shorten a 4-letter name, I mean...
VSK's 4 letters, that's a good one.
Wow.
Very interesting.
Kevin, seriously,
I learned something new from different people every day, and I'm learning a lot from you tonight.
Well, I did get hit in the head with the belt earlier.
VSK, 4 letters. Anyway, Justin Toxic climbing up again with his neon green kick pads that are playing a lot in this match right now. He's able to get up that high on the ladder due to the fact that his kick pads are actually neon green, believe it or not.
Well,
they add spring into your step.
They do. They give you that ability to reach that extra step.
Exactly, but again, what are they reaching for? There's nothing hanging.
Well, the guy who climbs highest on the ladder still theoretically has an advantage.
What is VSK doing, though?
Whoa, Visk!
No, that EJ Risk, I'm sorry.
Oh, Risk and Visk.
No, that's EJ Risk and Justin Toxic, and that's VSK!
You know what? We gotta stop. You know, we're being lighthearted right now, but there's some serious action going on. That was incredible.
That's the 4-letter VSK with a huge crossbody. And you hear the crowd? They're chanting holy doo-doo.
And I'll add another piece of doo-doo on that as 2 more men go flying over the top rope. This thing is getting out of control, and we had a feeling it was going to go this way earlier.
See, but now there's only two. It's Justin Toxic with Damian Dragon. That's the two people I would not want in the ring. Actually, three people would be Damian Dragon and Bruno Marciano.
Damian Dragon nailed him with that spin kick.
Oh! If I'm not mistaken, once upon a time he called that Route 666, and that's what I was talking about. When he hits you, you feel it.
Oh, look at this. The two veterans are the two real.
Bandido and Damian are the veterans. Well, going shot for shot. Bandido's no stranger to getting hit. His coming for a second-generation wrestler is Bandido Jr. He grew up in this business, and Bruno Marciano takes his head off with a jumping shining wizard to his right to the Doma side.
Unbelievable.
And the crowd erupts with a Bruno chant. Now, Brett, let me ask you something. I'll ask you in 1 second. No, I said ask. You hard whipping to the buckle. Bruno Marciano now, he's climbing to the top rope. Now this is not characteristic of a Bruno to be up there. He's not in his element, and see, that's where it is. When you're in the ring with 5 other guys who are comfortable on top rope, and you're the biggest guy in the match, why would you chance going up to the top rope?
Really, why would you though?
Let me ask, now I want to get to the point.
Let me just interject.
Go on,
in the Royal Rumble, why do the guys go to the top rope?
I got to cut you off there, because if you're not watching what I am, he actually put Bruno Marciano's head in between two rungs on that ladder.
Kevin, you're right. I didn't realize that.
He could do it. He could actually decapitate him. Oh!
No! He could be seriously injured, Kevin.
Seriously injured. His head could be in the 3rd row. His head was trapped, and he drop kicked steel into your neck.
Pieces of skull, brains.
Beautiful up and over by EJ. Oh yeah, he's looking for something. Bruno Marciano's still trapped in that ladder. VSK in the ring. Wow, beautiful. He's caught. Oh no! Oh, to the knee. Beautiful to backbreaker. Shades of Mike Sanders and Randy Orton with that beautiful backbreaker, that 3.0, so to speak.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there. That was scintillating.
I like that.
No, that was scintillating.
Shades of the Van Terminator, or whatever Shane McMahon stole and called it. He called it something. He had a cute little name for it. We'll stick with the Van Terminator.
Shane is some kind of athlete, though, ain't he?
Yeah, he's a tremendous athlete. He should be in this match. He's unemployed right now. Put him in the match. Put him in the next Suicidal 6-way.
You know what? I wouldn't put it past Jack.
I wouldn't put it past Jack to book Shane McMahon in a Suicidal 6-way. That's something
Jack's
he can do.
only about giving the fans the very best the wrestling world has to offer here in the ICW.
Ooh, you just missed that. Damian Dragon shot Bandido. Damian Dragon, well, you're also very short, and I'm 6'5", so I can see a little bit better than you can. Damian Dragon just shot Bandido Jr. hard into that steel ring post. And Bandido Jr., I've hit these ring posts. They're literally made out of steel. They're not made out of cotton candy. When you hit them, they hurt. It's like getting hit with a steel pipe. You're out.
This isn't like a backyard children's ring. This is like heavy duty.
Yes, rings are made out of wood or steel.
And or both.
Or both. Yeah, very good, yeah. They're chanting for tables.
And here comes the furniture.
And see, this is what I told you. Look at who's in the ring standing, setting up the table. The man with the neon kick pads. That's going to be the end result of this match. He's going to have his hand raised due to those damn kick pads. That's my word. I'm sticking to it.
If he comes down with those kick pads on top of the man, forget about it.
You can't, there's no kicking out of it.
Forget about it.
Not with neon kick pads. You can't do it. Not with neon green kick pads, I should say.
Maybe if they were like purple, he'd kick out, but...
And the fact that he's wearing blue tights to offset the neon green in the kick pads. Oh, wait a second. I'm going to cut myself off because now we have a table set up. Oh, what is that a shot at me? Do I talk too much? Should I shut up?
Please, Kevin. I think you misinterpreted what I was trying to tell you.
Whoa, this does not look like it's going to have a pretty outcome.
Oh, there goes Bruno.
No, that wasn't Bruno. That was Damian Dragon. See, this is why that was Damian Dragon. This is why you need me here, Brett.
Shoot.
You need me here for special things like this because you're going to confuse the damn fans who buy this DVD.
There's too much action going on. That's the problem. I can't keep up with it.
There's too much action in your pants talking about hanging things and balls and all these other things you've been talking about.
There's been a lot of action in my pants tonight. Wait a minute. Wait.
Oh, Tammy, I was going to say Tammy was the only girl out here, but no, we also had the ladies match, so I understand that.
And Larry Legend's here.
And Larry Legend, yes. Look at this. A suplex power.
Whoa. Carnage in the ring. Everybody down.
And we spoke about it earlier. We spoke about Bruno's power. And I stated when he was climbing the top rope that he should use his power and not his agility. And what did he do? Not only did he pick up one man, he picked up two. He put two men through two tables.
You know what? Bennett's going to have to think about stopping this thing.
You know, you can't just stop the match. You have to win the match.
He's got to think about stopping this thing because everybody's health is on the line. Kevin, we all love to see, the crashes and the burns, but now it's getting serious. Guys' health and guys' careers are on the line in this TLC contest.
They knew what they were in store for when they were signing the contracts to be involved in this match. They knew what was online. There's not a title online, and there's not a contract. There's nothing online other than the fact that you just beat 5 of the best that this area has to offer. So if you do that, then that automatically moves you above the ranks here and everywhere else. And maybe even catapults you to a future title shot. That's what's on the line.
Well, I believe that there is actually something on the line in this match.
What's on the line?
I think the winner gets something later tonight.
Wait a second, you know what?
I think they do.
Listen, I showed up late. It was your job to get these notes together. I'm kind of winging it on the fly over here.
Where's Jack?
You can Jack. Jack be nimble. Jack be quick. Jack burnt off his.
And Marciano going for the clothesline.
Standing beautiful Hurricane Rana. And wait, is it elimination or did we? No, it's elimination, right?
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a hell of an upset.
If EJ Risk does not even win this match and he does nothing from this point forth, he just eliminated the guy that was odds-on favorite to win this whole damn thing. That's the biggest shock thus far in this match. I had my money on Bruno to win.
I feel like I've just been totally shocked. Shock and awe is what I've just been put through.
Shock and awe?
Yes.
And he's going for a brainbuster on steel chairs. Have you ever had a brainbuster done on you on steel chairs, like when you were at home just hanging out? Oh!
That's why I don't do those kind of things in my free time.
No, live it at home.
You know what I do in my free time?
What do you do in your free time?
Coloring books.
You color?
Yes.
How old are you, Brett?
I am 14
You're 14 years old? I'm doing commentary with a 14-year-old?
I'm also a licensed official at 14.
In the state of New York, that's impressive. Damian Dragon, if I'm not mistaken, do you remember what this move is called? It's a version of
I think we have a tap.
Hey, I gotta call the action as I see it. That was a version of Conan's Tequila Sunrise that he used in the WCW days, but Bandido Jr. just grabbed him and capitalized with a hard DDT and now sitting up a chair.
And Kevin, Risk is out. Risk tapped out. I don't know if you saw that. That was in the midst of all that chaos. Risk tapped, proverbially and literally tapped out. He's out of this thing.
We got, that's a Boston Crab with the chair on the back. I don't know how you can even get out of this. Bandido Jr. let go. Why did you let go?
Well, I think Bandido, he's the kind of guy who's not always satisfied with the win. Sometimes he just wants to hurt somebody.
But there's 4 other people. Well, no, Risk got eliminated. There's 3 other individuals involved in that. You got Toxic. You got Toxic, Damian Dragon, and who's the other one? VSK. Visk, the 4 initial Visk.
V-I-S-K, right?
No, it's VSK. It stands for something, I forget what. Bandido Jr. is trying to ram Damian Dragon's head into the ladder, but he puts on the brakes and he cuts him off. Oh! I don't think you just saw that, Brett. He just got crotched in between a steel ladder. They all suck. Devin Moore chiming in, saying that he's very excited to watch this match and he would love to face the winner one day. Injuries almost imminent and expected in a match like this. Again, I've never done a match like this. I've actually done a ladders match, I've done a tables match, and I've done a chairs match. Just none of them all together all at once.
What it tells me, Kevin, is that you're a smart individual. Why put yourself through this?
I've had 4 knee surgeries and a torn bicep, and I've never done a match like this, so I don't know how smart I really am. All through wrestling. You know what that is, right? You know what he's going for, right? Look at that ladder.
No. Kevin, my heart skipped a beat. Holy poop.
And that marks the end of the more experienced Damian Dragon. Damian Dragon, having 4 years experience on Bandido Jr., just got eliminated by Junior. But like I stated before, Bandido Jr., the only second generation wrestler on this entire show. Wait, is that the end of the match?
Yeah, he won.